Okay, happy Tuesday morning to everybody out there. Gamble Smart here. Listen, today's tip and topic is all about the time of day. What is the best time of day to play slot machines? And here's the answer: whenever you feel like it. I'm laughing, but it's actually, that's the answer. Okay, it really is. A lot of people feel like there's something to these machines, like they are scheduled to pay out at certain times of the day and not other times, etc. And that's just not how they're made. Okay, they're just not manufactured that way. And even if they could, compliance would never allow something like that to happen. It has to be an equal and fair chance for everybody involved, regardless of what time they're playing, what player status they have, the denominations they're playing, whatever the case is. Okay, so just try to keep that in mind. Again, these things are mostly random, and when I say that, I mean that you're never going to be able to detect any kind of patterns or situation. And I know what you're saying, but Mark, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but when I wake up at 6 in the morning and I go down and play slot machine, I always do better. Do that about 10 million times, and then come back and tell me that you do better in the morning all the time. Because that's how these things work. They're a very long-term play. Randomness, there can be fluctuations in randomness, and that's why sometimes you do see a machine paying out frequently and then not paying out frequently. But it's not because it's designed to do that. It's just because randomness, that can occur, especially when you're dealing with a large set of numbers. We always use the flipping of the coin. It's 50-50, right? But if you flip it, say 30 times, you may not end up with 15 heads. You may end up with 20 heads. That's not 50-50, but those are the overall odds of flipping a coin. And so if you do it enough times, it will eventually get to 50%. These work the same way, except they're trying to get to 90% or 95%, whatever the case is. But you will notice some swings on either side, and that's just how randomness plays out, and that's how these work with slot machines. So it's not time of day or anything like that. So remember, go down, play when you want to play, when you feel like the best time. A lot of people like to go when it's not crowded, so they get the selection of the machine they want to play, or it's not smoky or loud or whatever the case is. Where on the other side, people like to play when it's very crowded because they like all the energy and stuff. Make that your own decision, but make it based off of that and not because you think the machines are going to pay out any differently based on the time of day you go. Okay? All right, guys, that is it for today's tip. We'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday's tip. And remember, gamble smart, gamble safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.